Hi, my name is Brenda Fowler, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. I am a former foster youth, survivor of child abuse, and survivor of sexual assault. In preparation for this video, I thought about how I would tell my story of trauma and suffering that basically started from birth, but I realized that I find more value in telling the story of someone else, a young boy that I've worked with. For the past 2 years, I've had the honor of working in a domestic violence program within a larger mental health agency, and my job is to get to know these children and support them and do a art project with them. So over the course of these 2 years, I've gotten to know some pretty resilient and incredible children. And one of these was a young boy and his 2 younger siblings who came every week to my group. There was one week where he had come in and he was very soft-spoken, which was very different from his normal demeanor. He was typically non-stop talking with the other group members. In this particular week, the group was quietly drawing, and we were talking about how our past week had been. And this young man just sort of blurted out flatly, "My dad was shot." And it turned out that his dad had been murdered. And this came after he and his siblings had been living in a shelter and really, really struggling to adjust. And to my shock and everyone else's in the group, after a few minutes, he said, "I try to be happy. There's so much to be happy about." And his resilience amazes me to this day and inspires me to advocate for the greater good of children worldwide. As an immigration attorney, primarily, I desire to be a full-time storyteller, telling more stories of young children and youth who need our government's care and attention, so I can empower them to tap into their own resilience and help them create a new role, not just a victim, but a survivor. And my larger goal is to encourage other lawyers and people in general to value altruism and the long-term happiness of the greater good. I believe that I can influence public policy and social values practicing in immigration and other areas of human rights law, and that's really what motivates me to want to practice in the public interest. I hope that in these few minutes you are convinced of my mission and believe in investing in it. Every bit of help I receive on my journey to law school and beyond encourages me, and it helps me on my path to defining myself from victim to survivor. Thank you so much for considering me.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them, and feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.